Since 1919, MPCA has been an independent voice, standing up for national parks. We've been on the front lines confronting any and every challenge parks have faced. Our founder said it is the people who must save their own national parks, and this year, that's exactly what you have done. So let's look back at what we've been able to achieve together. As parks continue to face record visitation numbers, we're improving visitor experience at Rocky Mountain National Park through the use of a timed entry system. These systems have helped parks lower wait times and relieve crowding. In the years ahead, we will work to keep systems like this in place to ensure every visitor has a great park experience. In the North Cascades, we are one step closer to restoring grizzly bears to the park, bringing beauty and balance back to this vital ecosystem. Thanks to park supporters like you, we'll keep working to protect park wildlife and reconnecting them with their native habitats. For the first time ever, the Bureau of Land Management is changing its approach to managing public lands near parks. By integrating conservation and recreation priorities, the BLM can steer future and oil and gas development away from national parks, preserving habitats, expanding recreational access, and protecting cultural treasures. Defending this progress will take all of us working together to ensure that America's public lands can work for all Americans, not just big industries. We won a major legal victory on behalf of Biscayne National Park, and now the National Park Service is required to implement a marine reserve zone, which will protect the park's coral reefs and marine species. At Glen Canyon National Recreational Area, we're looking out for pedestrians and the natural landscape alike by limiting the use of off-road vehicles. And for Stonewall National Monument, the only national park site dedicated to LGBTQ+ history, your support helped make it possible to open a new visitor center in June. We're so thrilled for you all to experience and learn about the story of Stonewall in new ways. Together with Alaska Native communities and park supporters across the nation, we scored a major victory against the proposed Ambler Mining Road, which will have bulldozed rivers and streams that gates to the Arctic National Park and Preserve, sever the migration path of Arctic caribou, and jeopardize dozens of Alaskan communities. We'll continue to protect this place in the years to come. Alongside thousands of park supporters, we advocated for stronger air quality standards that will reduce pollution, clearing the air in national parks, and improving the health of people who visit them. These are vulnerable to rollbacks, and we will need to keep up the fight for the health of our parks. And finally, huge progress in protecting Yellowstone bison. Decades of work with state and federal agencies, conservation partners, tribes, and local communities has led to the National Park Service releasing new plans to allow bison to safely migrate beyond park boundaries. Connected landscapes help park wildlife to thrive, and we will continue working for the bison and all the incredible species that make their home in our parks. Victories like these are often hard fought, but just like you, we know our parks are worth it. Progress is always possible, but so are setbacks. That's why we're always prepared to not only win park victories, but to defend them, just as we have done time and time again. So we're going to celebrate these victories together and draw inspiration from what we've accomplished this year. We've proven that together we can roll up our sleeves and secure big victories for our parks. And we're getting right back to work in the new year. Our parks aren't going anywhere, and neither are we.